What's good, Slimes? Ace Fragrance back with a fragrance related video. I didn't think I'd be making the pretty much the last part of my fragrance collection so soon, but part of me is a bit happy I'm doing this so I can yeah, pretty much pass on some fragrances. I'm looking at some of the ones in front of me, and it's not all of them. I'm gonna go in a bit more detail in a second. Yeah. We'll start off with this one. Sorry, the way everything's just crammed on my table right now. Ragbar with Intense. Would I rebuy this? No. Would I sell this? No. It will stay in my collection. I like the way this smells. It's like 24 gold meets kind of like. It's just a 24 gold, more brown sugar vibe to it. It's very nice. Despite the scent profile, I get a good 6-7 hours. You'd think you'd get more, but like I said, for 6-7 hours of, I think I saw the cheapest this being £9 on eBay. Sorry, just having a swig of some mystery juice. No, it's very good. I put a decent dent in it. Compliments, nope, didn't get a single one. But I do enjoy wearing it from time to time. I think it is a bit better than 24 gold, which I think was in like number 2 of my fragrance collection video. I can't recall. But once 24 gold is done, I'm gonna move to this. Then we have Victor and Rolf Spice Bomb Extreme. I bought this only because of the hype. Whenever I wear it, I've got it on me now, so I can just. There's another fragrance on here that's similar to it, and I think Bulgari Man is the better version of this. But I think this is more mass appealing. But this is not going to stay in my collection, Victor and Rolf Spice Bomb. Yeah, I just. If you can tell from my collection already, I do have more dark scents, more winter and autumn falling scents. I know you can wear fragrances whenever, but because I just gravitate towards more of those, that is one that is not going to be used in my collection. Sorry, there's like a stain on this? Sorry, I don't know what that is. We have YSL Lom. As you can see, this, I think on one of my first few videos of this channel, I was like, I would not rebuy this. Because I prefer the original, the La Parfum version, I believe, the blue one. I wear this every now and again, and it's definitely more sophisticated, more kind of classy. But you can tell the bowl's still quite full. I'm gonna be wearing this to. It's gonna go back into my work rotation for a bit, just to see how. Yeah, because it's very nice. Like it's so. Like harmless is the best way to describe this, which is kind of why I like it. It is more masculine than unisex, but no, like the ginger, the burger one, it's done so well. So it's not going to join Victor Rolf Spice Bomb, but it's going to go in the chopping board pile because I'm going to wear it a bit. In the United Kingdom, the weather is a bit hot one day and still warm the other day. So I'm going to wear it a bit on the cooler days around work, because this is what I mainly use this fragrance for. And we'll see how I get on with it. If it still gives me 4 hours, 5 hours of longevity, I'll probably pass it. I'll probably move it to the side, because I don't really fancy 4 or 5 hours for my work days. You know, we'll go with those ones in a second. We'll start with this. Strong Review Only. That Strong Review DNA, made more for spring. If you're hearing barking, I don't know what is happening. But we're just gonna have to deal with it. Would I rebuy this? I don't know. My favorite version of this is the amber version. Yeah, if you're just hearing barking, I'll just have to apologize. I'm not recording this video again. I really, you know, this might actually be my favorite because it takes that DNA and just makes it much more fresh. But the thing is, the longevity kind of got like destroyed with this. It's still very nice. It is literally just strong with you, more fresh. I have worn this much of this fragrance to work at some point. I bring the bottle with me after lunch, spray again. Not one single compliment, but you can tell by the way I've used this bottle. I love this scent. I really like it. It's probably my most used strong review. Yeah, I'll probably keep this as long as this one's still in production. They got rid of freeze for this, I believe. So yeah, so I'm just putting it in the keep me pile. Next we're just going over some perfume parlors. Would I rebuy these? I'll probably get the Extract de Parfums for a majority of them. I think they're very good interpretation scents. A majority of them anyway. This is Avalanche Aqua. I used to put this in my bag and you can see the label kind of got a bit messed up. It's okay. It gets its job done. Tropical Breezes is their take on Pacific Chill. Again, this one, it smells very nice, but the citron, I remember even smelling this, the citron in here is just very prominent. It kind of outpowers everything. I'll be keeping all of these because you can't really sell these. Avalanche Aqua. This is a very good scent. I remember I wore this to work. This is a scent I'd put in my work jacket. Just because it's so small. And I'll just reapply throughout when I remember to. I remember someone was like, "Oh, you smell like a nice bouquet of flowers," which was an interesting take on this. Again, if you hear the dog barking, I don't know about that, but I'm apologizing. Then we have Cocktail. I forgot what this is interpretation of. I really don't know. I really don't know. These two, I forgot what they're interpreting. Cocktail and Florence Sprite. One of them's Gucci Envy, I think. This one must be Gucci Envy. It's a bit outdated, but I can't lie. Cocktail, I have no idea what this is. It smells nice though. It smells really nice. Hence why a lot of it is gone. But it's gotta be a fragrance I already have in my collection. Hence why I've got it. But it's a shame I can't recall it. So I'll be keeping that. Stronger with You Freeze. This stuff is discontinued. It is just like Strong with You only. Let me see if I... It's kind of, you know, I don't need both of these to be blunt. But this is a bit discontinued, so it's got notes of citron, vetiver, lime, sage, lavender, amberwoods. I like it. It's just Strong with You only. There's a slightly, like 5% more of a fresher vibe for that one, in my opinion. They're interchangeable. I can see why they're both not only one of them's in production. Irish Leather. This stuff's amazing. I want a bottle of this. 10 for life, you know. It's such a nice, clean, piercing vanilla leather. I have gotten so many negative feedback, so much negative feedback from it, and I love it. I love it. I just feel like royalty wearing it. We're gonna change the angle a bit on this. We're gonna press that button. Oops. This is why I don't do this shit, guys. We're gonna go a bit different. We're just gonna go with Pegasus by Parfums de Marly. Just because the reflections, I'm not a massive fan of reflections. This was my second East fragrance. It's amazing. It's actually hands down just amazing. If I saw my other video, I have a 75 ml of that, so I'll tell you everything you need to know. Then we have Herod. This stuff is sorry, some of the caps of this are just really hard to take off, some aren't. It's like a weird cherry tobacco scent. You know, I will be keeping it. I do like it. Sorry, just having a drink. Yeah, I can't apologize. This is why I do want to take videos, just to keep things raw. Ted Hermes Givray. Yeah, GG for my pronunciations. This stuff smells nice. I don't know if I want to keep this in my collection though. This is gonna join the YSL long category of let me just wear it a bit more in work, because that's why I originally bought that one. I bought that one to be a new fresher work scent for myself. But you can probably tell I've got lots of work fragrances, which I'm, you know, sorry, pardon me, which has its ups and downs. The thing with work fragrances is, for me personally, sometimes I just want to go in smelling nice. Other times I want to have like a work scent. So for some days I want to smell it nice. I don't really care what I wear, as long as I put something on. I say that as long as I have deodorant on, I'm happy. You know, antiperspirant work. We have Percival by Parfums de Marni. That Mont Blanc DNA, New York Playboy DNA. This is very clean. This is the cleanest one out of all of them in my opinion. I like it a lot. Would be keeping in my collection. We have Drakkar Noir next. Will I keep this in my collection? No. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like I'm just keeping it for the love of the game. Yeah, it just smells manly. I like it, but yeah, I guess I'll keep it. Not much else I can do. Yeah, there's really not much else I can do with it. Yeah. Then we have Diesel, Sound of the Brave. Will I keep this? Yes. I actually bought another bottle of this. It was a fake, so I had to return it. This just, you know what? Now I wouldn't. It's a bit juvenile. I don't know. This thing will get, it's like a lemon drop with a bunch of freshness. It's a bit cloying smelling it from the bottle. I've run out of space in my body, so I'm gonna spray this in the air. You know, there's a good ml amount remaining in here. I'm gonna put this with the long, and we'll see if I finish this and I like it. I'll rebuy it. If not, it can stay finished. Nautica Voyage, my second bottle of this. I think everybody just has to have this in their collection. So there is that. Then we have one of my favourites, Everlast Cologne. This was on sale for about £2 on the fragrance shop. This smells like a leather boxing bag, like a leather gym bag, with like shaving cream essence smell. It's like a shaving cream leather with a bit of orange as the citrus. Will I rebuy again? I paid £2.99 for this. Of course I would. I've used this much of the bottle. Not a single compliment, but I love it. I just really like this DNA. Now I smell amazing. I think it's a scent men will like more than women. Again, just because of the reflection, we'll go with Mont Blanc Individual, as Jeremy Fragrance say. I prefer Original Santal. This is my like fourth bottle of this fragrance because I'll buy it, sell it, buy it, sell it, buy it, sell it. It can get cloying. That's what it reminds me a lot of Yupon, because that's just got too sickeningly cloying. Sometimes it smells fresh and clean and sweet. Other times it just smells like a mess. You have to. That's why I go a bit lighter. I prefer Original Santal, but this I've been wearing a bit of it to work. Hence the if you look at how much has been used. Wearing this to work is very nice. This is a very good signature fragrance. So I'll be keeping it for now. It's going to be joining that kind of work-based rotation. This is Ferragamo Uomo. I sold my 100 ml because I had this. I don't see myself ever reaching for this either. To be very blunt. Tiramisu. You know what? I will keep this because it's 50 ml. I can see myself wearing it on a date in the future. Sounds strange, I know, but yeah. This is Givenchy only. This is better than Bulgari's Man and Fit General Spice Mixing. It's a shame I don't have that much left of this fragrance. But I'll be keeping the remaining. I don't know, you know, actually. I've had my time with it. You know, I might give it away. But it smells amazing, especially in the cold weather days. Yeah, I'm getting rid of Victor Ross Passport. Yeah, you know, I'll keep it for now. This is Tommy Now Them. Blind bought because of SoCal Sense. This is a very nice, like, fresh, effervescent, sparkling, like, pear and apple scent. This is going in the same category as L'Homme. But I want this because it's just a nice soft scent. I can feel myself wearing this at work or just lounging around the house. No, it's very nice. I'm gonna try the original one for men. I read on Fragrantica these two are similar. It's a shame. I'll be wearing this a bit more, but it is discontinued, so it's a bit harder to justify. And the thing is, Tommy Hilfiger fragrances aren't that sought after. So if I was to sell it, I am pretty much just losing money. Then we have Pacha de Cartier. I think this is the Noir version. It's a shame it's not written on here. This stuff is a very hard scent to describe, but the best way to describe it is a 10 for life. For myself, I really enjoy it. Then we have Dusk for Men by Tumi. This was a blind buy. It's very hard to get that in the United Kingdom. Sorry if you see me. I have it on a test strip somewhere. I don't know if this. The thing is, I've got test strips, fragrance sample. But there's so many fragrances on them, I can't tell them apart. They all smell nice, but it was a blind buy. I paid about 19 quid for a 95% filled bottle. Will I keep it in my collection? At the top of my head, yeah. I have to check the longevity, but it's alright. I'm just thinking, like, so far I've kind of gotten rid of one fragrance, and like 6 of them are on the chopping board. So I'm good with that. This is 1 Million Cologne. I'll be keeping this just because it's a very unique scent. It's rose and like gummy bears. Like a watery rose with gummy bears. Very nice. I'd wear this a lot more if I had one of the 125 ml as a backup. So we'll be keeping this. We have Prada Black. Again, this will be like top 10 for life. Love this scent. I know you're probably thinking of just keeping everything in your collection. I've already gotten rid of not gotten rid of, but 5 are on the chopping board. 1 is definitely going to go. So think of the positives, you know. Then we have Beautiful Flavor by Perfume Parlor. This stuff is amazing. This is a very, very good version of Creed Sublime Vanille. Very good. Whenever I smell this, I always get a bit annoyed. I paid like 100 and something pounds for my 75 ml bottle. I actually feel like just... No, this is nice. Very hard to distinguish. They did a very good job with this one. Very good job. It lasts pretty much the same amount of time as well. So, can't complain. This is, again, Beautiful Flavor. I bought the EDP one as well. I don't think the EDPs are worth it from Perfume Parlor, to be very blunt. That's just my opinion. We have Azzaro Wanted by Night. This is one I always forget that's in my collection. Always. Like I said, I've run out of space in my body to spray stuff. Oh, but that is just... Oh, these videos are really hard to make, man. And now this is staying in my collection for now. It's going on the chopping board because I want to wear it a bit more. But man, that's nice. I just don't know why I haven't been wearing it. Probably because I got so much garbage. Terre de Hermes. I had 100 ml, sold it. Bought a 150, sold it. Got a 50 ml. I don't know. It's very masculine, which I like. You know, I can see myself without. It's going with the long category. Let me just wear it a bit more before I make my final decision to get rid of it. We have Gentleman Givenchy Reserve Privé. I believe this one's called. This can go. Yeah, it's nice, but I've got so many that do this, even in the Givenchy line, so I don't really need that. We shall go Acqua di Gio Profumo. I sold my 108. I didn't sell it. I gave it away to one of my friends who loved it. And he was like, "I'll buy your 75. I think this is 75 ml." But I was just like, bro, I just gave you 100. I was like, I could have made £200 off that. I gave it to you for free. Yeah, but no, I'm gonna keep this in my collection just because. It's very masculine. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. It's the only Acqua di Gio I have in my collection, aside from Absolute, which doesn't smell any. These two are not interchangeable. Yeah, Playboy VIP. I really like this for like £8. Again, like a Milky Way rum scent. Very good. We'll be keeping, not really worth selling it. I wear it a lot for myself. These two, hands down, are being kept in my collection. I love these two DNAs. Oh, I forgot Warmo, but Ferragamo is back there. It's a good thing it is back there because that is not staying in my collection. As much as I don't know. You see, this is why doing these videos are so hard. This is a very nice scent. It's just Salvatore Ferragamo, just a bit more fresher. But I'm just thinking to myself, I wouldn't wear this in spring and summer or to work, so I don't really need it. So this one can go. Like if I want to wear that DNA, I want to wear it in the signature or the original version. This is Golan Ideal. I don't know which version this is. Extreme. Blind bought because of SoCal scents. It's like a spicy pear. I can do without this. So this will be leaving my collection. Jean Paul Gaultier, Le Mans. I'll keep my Decant travel spray. I don't think it's dated. I can see this being. I can see how people make this a signature scent. It's a very nice scent. I do enjoy it. If I got gifted, I wouldn't buy a bottle, but I wouldn't be surprised if I got gifted a bottle, and I would happily take it. We have Golan Ideal Extreme or Parfum, whatever it's called. I'll be keeping it. Here's my 50 ml. That's empty. Funny, this used to be my work scent and then going out after scent. Good stories, good times with this. Love it. Unique, cherry, long-lasting scent. Keeping it in my collection, it would be my I say they're all in my top 10, but that's out of this, Percival and not Percival. Yeah, a lot of these would be in like if I had 50 fragrances. At the top of my head, it would be all of the Parfums de Marly, Prada, the Cartier, and the Golan. Yeah. Maybe that's, yeah, like I said, the whole point of me doing these videos is so I can figure out what I want to keep in my collection. And kind of, you know, getting rid of the ones like my L'Homme, my Warmo, my Sound of the Brave, and then having the ones I like, and then going from those, it makes this a lot easier for what I've got, like the final idea of my fragrance collection to be. This will be staying in my collection. This smells like Chanel L'Homme. It's more brown sugar and a bit darker. Love it. Shame it's discontinued. I would buy another bottle. This is Avon Far Away Royale. Vanille Fatale by Tom Ford, just with a hairspray vibe. Fantastic scent for like £9. It lasts good. It lasts some time. Speaking of that, we got Acqua di Gio Profumo, an unopened 40ml bottle. Don't know why I have this in my collection. Yeah. Oh, speaking of that, I'll definitely keep your Homme Intense or Valentino Uomo Intense. Uomo Intense sometimes is a bit more harsh. No, your Homme Intense is a bit more harsh, whereas Valentino is a bit more crowd pleasing. I don't know if I talked about this one already. Terry Mugler's Angelman Pure Malt. Yeah, I can see myself not wearing. I like this scent a lot. You can see like all of the dust on it. I don't wear this. I don't wear this. Even when this was in production, I didn't wear it. So this will be leaving my collection. More than happy. It's a scent I keep forgetting I have. So I don't really see the need to have it.